Hi, my name is Daniel Akpata. I'm a relationship coach, marriage coach, and also an on-air presenter, an on-air person. And my core area is relationship and marriage, and of course, mentoring people to become better at being who God originally designed them to be. Today, I want to start something on relationship and marriage, and I always ask people, if you want to get married, I ask you, okay, so why do you want to get married? Why are you in that relationship? Remember, it is said that when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse or misuse is inevitable. Meaning, if you don't know why something exists and you're trying to use it, you would abuse it. All right, so why do you want to get married, or why do you want to start a relationship? It's important. Now, most people don't know these things. They just dabble into a relationship. They feel, okay, as a babe, I have all these assets and I'm getting all the guys' attention now. So I think it's about that time to just start a relationship. That is not right. I say regularly on my show that if you are a student and you are in school, you have no business whatsoever being in a relationship. Now, someone took me up lately and said, so what are you saying, sir, that when I'm ready to get married, I will just find somebody and just get married? So how do I know the person? That I'm actually in this relationship now so that I can know the other person. And I said, well, it is wrong. And I have a question for you. How long does it really take to know someone? If you do your findings and get on Google, you will discover that it takes a lifetime to know someone, to know a human being. It takes a lifetime. So, for the fact that it takes a lifetime to know a human being, would you now be dating that person for a lifetime because you want to know that person? The answer is no. So, what are the steps that you need to take that circumvents and takes away all of these things that we're talking about? It's important that you know you. Who are you? Where are you going? What do you want from life? What's your temperament traits? What is your love language? What have you discovered is your assignment? What is your qualification, not qualification? Your qualification. What are you called to do? Now, it is when you've been able to answer all of these questions, that is when you are qualified to now begin to search for a soulmate, for someone who would make your job easier, for someone who would buy into your vision and be able to go with you hand in hand into whatever God has committed into your hand to do. Because I say regularly that what's the essence of a relationship? The essence of a relationship is marriage. What is the essence of marriage? The essence of marriage is in threefold. First is for both of them to come together and become one flesh. That's what the great book says, isn't it? A man shall leave his father and his mother and he will. Now, number two is for committed love. You are both committed to one another, and you are committed to the love that you both share. Number three thing is for mutual service. Both of you coming together, there is a reason for your coming together to affect your world positively. So all of these things is important that it is gotten into perspective before you launch into a relationship. Now, why we're having so much divorce today is because most people didn't answer that question or ask themselves that question. Why do I want to get married? Or why do I need a relationship now? Remember, the great book says it's very clear. There is time for everything under the sun. There is time for everything. All right? So if you don't plan your life and plan the seasons of your life, then life will plan things and muddle things up for you. And when that happens is when you end up with someone who you ought not to be with. And then things start to happen in your relationship or in your marriage, and you start to blame and point fingers and nag and gnash your teeth Meanwhile, you would have avoided all of these pitfalls if you are taking your time to plan your life, plan your relationship, and plan your marriage. Most of us, we spend time, we plan our wedding. Most people plan wedding, they don't plan marriage life. Wedding is just one day. A marriage life is as long as you can go. As long as you can go. So it's important that you plan and give yourself to reading and learning. Because the more you learn, the better you become. My name is Daniel Akpata. I'll see you again at the other side. Bye for now.